YT, what's going on? Y'all already know what it do. Anyways, I hope y'all like that last episode that I dropped. Had to rewire the Camaro. Rewiring came with a new 12 volt, new 12 volt, and a new 12 volt constant and a 12 volt switch fuse box. So, where that water come from? We did go ahead and get those we did go ahead and get those mounted up today. Got that one out. Let me see here. Got that one out. So yeah, I hope y'all liked the last video that I dropped. We did like I said, we did go ahead and get the 12 volt constant 12 volt switch fuse box mounted up. And actually something that I did off camera, let me show y'all. If y'all follow the Instagram page, you already seen what I did, but if you don't, it's all good. Instead of mounting them downwards, instead of mounting them upwards, I mounted them downwards so that way I can see, you know what I'm saying, I got full access to my fuse block, to my fuse boxes without having to got full access to the fuse boxes without having to bring them down all the way. Today what I plan to do, I got just a few small things to do. Believe it or not, I'm all the way this far on the swap, and I still need to mount in my transmission dipstick. From the transmission dipstick, I still got to run the transmission lines as well. After we run the transmission lines, then we'll pretty much be, you know what I'm saying, squared away from there. Got a big surprise coming this week as well, which is going to be the gauge cluster for the build. Another thing, if you follow the IG page, hold on, give me a second, let me get this hood up. Cool, yeah, got the hood up. So another thing, if you follow the IG page, you would have seen a sneak preview of the gauge cluster. The gauge cluster is complete. Will be mailed off to me today. I should be receiving that sometime this week. So once I receive that, pretty much by the time I receive that gauge cluster, I want to have everything buttoned up to where all I need is just a new battery and some fluids, and we'll be able, you know what I'm saying, to turn over Milk Marie. Yes, sir. So give me some gloves real quick. Put them gloves on. Good gloves. Got the gloves on. Let me see, what all do I need? I know I probably need this. And I need I think this should be a 15. Let me grab me, it's an 18, 11/16. It's a 19. What else we got? That's a 15, but it don't have a ratchet on the end. Okay, this a 15. No, that's a 14. Let me see. 17 3/4. what that noise is, y'all. It's a 5/8. Damn, I don't know. This is a 15 here. And it looked like my old lady friend just pulled up for me to change out her headlight. So I'm gonna swap that bitch out first real quick. And then we're gonna get up under the 3rd gen Camaro so I can do this, so I can put in this transmission dipstick and go from there. So I'm gonna pick back up when I'm up under the Camaro. Well, gang, we back. I'm kind of upset with myself, man. We back, but I'm kind of upset. I wasn't able to get the transmission dipstick installed. I don't know what it is. I checked in with some folks at the 3rd gen Camaro LS swap group. They told me that with the 4L60 that they use the 700R4 dipstick. I don't know, man. I went online. I actually went on eBay, actually ordered one, and like I said, bro, I don't know. I've fumbled with this dipstick for 2 days now. Let me show y'all this dipstick. I fumbled with this dipstick right here for 2 days now, Saturday and today, Sunday. Y'all see the marks. I done marked it up. I cannot get this. I was closer with the dipstick, with the flexible dipstick that I had, than I've ever been with that. And the only problem with that flexible dipstick was that the what do you call that piece? That piece that's right there that tell you, you know, your fluid level. That piece broke off. I have no idea where it went. I even dropped the pan. I even dropped that pan, the transmission pan, just to make sure, you know, that it didn't fall down in there. It didn't, you know, so that took the ease off of me. But this dipstick is really holding me up because I can't do the I can't finish up the transmission lines without the dipstick being in, because how my transmission lines are routed. So like I said, that's messing me up there. And then, you know, I want to go ahead and button everything up with the starter, so that's messing me up there. So oh man, let's get up here. Let me show you. Let's get up under here and show you guys that. And then I also got another problem. Oh man, I'm just running into some problems with the swap, man. Just trying to get them figured out. You feel me? Let's get up under here. So y'all see my transmission lines right there, those 2 hoses. I'm actually gonna have those routed back this way. I got some heat shield to go on them, so I'm gonna have them kind of routed back this way on that bolt, running up underneath the frame alongside the oh man, what is that, alongside the engine right there in this area, up to the transmission cooler. So that's how I'm gonna route those. But like I said, I can't do them. I'm tripping. I can't do them, you know, with just the transmission. I'm sorry, y'all, I'm just looking up in here. But yeah, I can't do them because I got to get the transmission dipstick put in first before I can button up everything else. And then on top of that, broke that bolt off right there in the rear yoke. So I've been trying to get that extracted, but man, it's not even it's not bulging for me, man. It's not bulging, so that's why I said I'm running into some issues with the swap right now, just trying to get it all figured out. This is what's slowing me down at the moment. But hey, if I can get it knocked out, man, we can. If I can get it knocked out, we can keep moving along in progress. Everything else is pretty much bolted up, you know what I'm saying? Hook a Blackheart mount, fuel line heat shield over there. We got the O2 sensor. We got the 4L, the B&M shifter buttoned up. Everything is good on this end, man. Just like I said, trying to get these last little things situated, man, and it's giving me a hard time. I do know some folks said that they use the low car flexible transmission dipstick, but shit, that transmission dipstick is like $100 and something. Really not trying to go that route. Also, you know, as I was showing y'all on the last video with that main power relay, that high amp relay, and I had that power wire, I did also get that routed, but I feel like I'm gonna reroute that here soon, just because I'm not liking the layout. But I have that coming. It's coming out the firewall down there. This is actually it run into the firewall here. I got it ran up through the fender here, come out the fender here, and then I got that attached to my main circuit breaker down here. So I mean, on the flip side, I got that ran. Yeah, man, I just gotta figure out this transmission. Situation, and that bolt that's on that rear yoke, man. And once I figure those out, we'll be pretty much scotch-free. We will be pretty much scotch-free. I wanted to go ahead and pretty much like finalize a lot of things today, so that way when it came down to it, all I really had to do was you know what I'm saying, just do like a check over everything and put my fluids in, hook up my battery and crank her up. But it's not gonna happen because of this stupid ass transmission dipstick, man. I guess I'm gonna have to go ahead and bite that bullet and man, get that low car. I don't know. I don't want to. I mean, who would? You know, who really would want to pay $100 and something for a transmission dipstick, man? But I mean, this dipstick here is the second dipstick that I bought. I bought a flexible one, and I was able to get it on, but not down in because of the angle. I don't know, man. I'm just gonna have to see, man. I'm just gonna have to see. I hate that, you know. This is a video where I don't really have any progress for you all, but it's thanks to the transmission dipstick. So what I'm gonna do is hop on these forums, do some research, try to get a dipstick ordered this week and be here this weekend, so I can kind of you know what I'm saying, go ahead and start finalizing some things, man. I hate that this is a short video today. I do apologize about it, but you know, just I'm gonna show the goods. I'm gonna show the goods, and I'm gonna show the uglies. And today, or not today, but this weekend was just an ugly because, you know, I wasn't able to get some work done, and then on top of that, I had to do some work around the house, and that work around the house really, like, once I you know what I'm saying, once I did that, it kind of took me out the mood to even, you know, kind of want to finish up some things, because it's just a long weekend. This transmission dipstick, man. But like I said, man, I'm gonna go online. I'm gonna do some research. I'm gonna try to figure out what's going on, what kind of dipstick that I can use. I mean, I know on my first swap, the first swap that I didn't complete, I bought some. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go back on eBay and see if I can go that far back, even though that purchase was like 2-3 years ago. I'm gonna go back on eBay, see if I can go that far back to see what dipstick tube that I bought. And if I can find it, I'ma you know what I'm saying, circle back around and go on to get that. Right now, all I'm doing is just putting this little piece back on. So the see, I got one over there, yeah. Putting this little piece back on so the U-joint don't get messed up until I can get that out. This really ain't even messed up. It just came off. Let's see here. Put this on here so that'll hold. Give me a few seconds, y'all. Like that. Take that off, put that on there so that'll hold. Yep. So we got that done. Like I said, man, I'm I don't know, for that boat extractor I had went to Harbor Freight and bought a little kit. It was about $23, but man, the drill piece, that because you know, with the boat extractors, you got to drill into it and then use the extractor to bite into it, and that drill piece wasn't even biting in. So yeah, this week is just gonna be a whole research week for me, man. Figure out some things, get some things corrected so we can keep moving forward. I definitely appreciate all y'all. My last video, hey, the last video I dropped, that one got the most views. I mean, not my most views of all my videos, but just lately, since I've been back consistent. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Make sure you comment if you got a third gen and you've done an LS swap and you know of a transmission dipstick that I can use besides that low car. Drop it below, man. Help a brother out, you know what I'm saying? Help a fellow third gen Camaro out. But like I said, man, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Make sure you drop a comment below. Make sure you hit the post notification bell so you get all the new drops when I drop a new banger, man. This gonna be it. This gonna be it for the day, man. I'm finna go to the store, hop on these forums, do some research, try to figure out these transmission lines so we can keep moving on this weekend. And we're gonna be out, man. Peace.